Linda Evans's recent photo shoot has sparked conversation not because it feels nostalgic, but because it feels disruptive in the quietest, most confident way. At 80, Evans is not attempting to reclaim youth or repackage herself for relevance. Instead, she stands firmly where she is, rooted in experience, self-knowledge, and ease. The images do not ask for permission to be admired. They simply exist, and in doing so, they challenge how society understands aging, beauty, and visibility. For decades, mainstream culture has treated aging, especially for women, as something to soften, disguise, or step away from entirely. Youth has been framed as currency, while age has been positioned as a liability. Evans' photos reject that framework without confrontation or explanation. Her presence alone reframes the conversation. She appears calm, assured, and entirely uninterested in performing against expectations. The result is not spectacle, but authority. What stands out most is not styling or composition, but restraint. There is no attempt to compete with trends or mimic a younger aesthetic. Her silver hair, natural features, and composed expressions are not symbols of defiance. They are signs of comfort. This is a woman who no longer negotiates her worth. The elegance viewers respond to is not decorative. It is internal, shaped by decades of lived experience and the clarity that often arrives with time. Authenticity is often marketed as a concept, but here it feels lived in. Evans does not present herself as ageless. She presents herself as fully her age, without apology. That distinction matters. By embracing her reality rather than reshaping it, she disrupts the idea that beauty must peak early or remain frozen to retain value. Her confidence suggests that identity does not shrink with time, it sharpens. The response to the photo shoot reveals how hungry audiences are for this kind of representation. Older viewers see affirmation, proof that aging can bring expansion rather than erasure. Younger audiences see possibility, a future that does not demand disappearance once youth fades. In both cases, the images offer relief from the pressure of perfection and the fear of irrelevance. This moment is larger than a single photo shoot. It speaks to a cultural shift that is slowly gaining momentum, one that recognizes aging not as a decline, but as a transformation. Evans becomes a symbol not because she tries to be one, but because she embodies something rarely shown with honesty. A woman who has outgrown the need to impress. Linda Evans' legacy here is not about beauty in the conventional sense. It is about presence, about taking up space without explanation, about showing that sophistication does not come from refinement alone, but from acceptance. In a culture obsessed with beginnings, her images remind us of the power found in continuity and in standing exactly where you are, fully and unapologetically.